Hello everyone, welcome to the Oracle of the Future. I am the Oracle of the World. Here on my channel, I share channel messages, spiritual messages, zodiac messages, decoding messages of the universe, the Bible, any messages in this reality that's symbolic, that's hidden. I decode it and I bring it forward to you guys. So it's a lot of those. I also do celebrity predictions, celebrity exposure, or I expose certain things as well. So you're gonna get a lot of things here on this channel. So right now we're gonna talk about one of my things that I do on my channel. I haven't done it in a while, but it's the childhood decoding videos that I've done. I even have a playlist that I created so that you guys can find all the childhood shows that I decoded based off personality type, mindset, and how it's relatable to your consciousness and how you may be similar to that character or that TV show. And I also expose certain hidden messages within those shows. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that playlist. So we're going to talk about Gerald Johansson from the show Hey Arnold. If you guys are not familiar with the show, it's this was a very popular show back in the 90s, early 2000s. I believe it came out the early 2000s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember watching it when I was younger. That's all I know. So I know it's an old show. It could be the late 90s, but what I remember about this show, that it was one of my favorite shows. I had a lot of favorite shows as a kid. We had the best cartoons. I like what anybody has to say. We did. But this was one of my go-to, and my favorite character was obviously the main character, Hey Arnold, and also Helga. Those two were my favorite. But Gerald Johansson was the best friend to Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold's the main character, right? But Gerald Johansson also had that main character energy as well. He had that same bravo, like the laid back, calm and collected, cool guy vibe to him, where he attracted a lot of people towards him that wanted to be his friend, and he was friends with many people. So he's very likable. Okay, he's very calm and collected. It seemed like he could do anything because it seemed like he was also smart too, intelligent, and he knows about certain things. And he was also like the funny person of the group, of the friendship as well. He also was someone who doubted a lot. He did doubt certain people intentions, so he had trust issues. That was something that I do see that this character had, was trust issues or certain things, even if you're close to them. So this could be a childhood issue, trauma that he probably endured. But what led me to do this video is first of all, this popped up in my third eye. Don't know why. At first I didn't know why. I was like, okay, this character, I wasn't even thinking about her, Arnold. I wasn't even watching any cartoons or anything like that. It just popped up out of nowhere. But what popped up was this character and the shirt. His shirt is always the same. And if it's different, it's going to have this. It's always going to have that number 33. So remember that number 33. Okay, so it always gonna have that number on his shirt. So this character wears a shirt that has the number 33, and the shirt is red. He always wear red. Okay, that's his go-to. But he could also, I did see a episode where he wore blue, and it still said 33, but he wore the color red. I feel like that is significant as well. The color that he's wearing, and also his hair. When I was looking at his hair, it reminded me of Marge from Simpson. That is significant as well. He had afro hair, and then he had he wore that shirt that had the number 33. So for whoever relates to this character, this message is very symbolic to a group of you guys, collective of you guys. Some of you guys are master manipulators. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This character is a master manipulator. They fake the funk. Okay, it seemed like this person, had it all together and calm, cool, collected. But I feel like this person was faking their confidence. They were faking their It wasn't necessarily faking. I feel like it was like fake it till you make it. It's like they wasn't insecure. I'm not getting that. I feel like they were still confident, but like they manipulate their way through things to get what they want. Okay, and because of that, people couldn't see that they were being manipulated from this person. It was more so like, oh, this person comes off as so cool and they know this, they know that. But it's like all a manipulation tactic as well. So this person is a master at manipulation to make you feel or perceive them a certain way. Okay, they can make people do that, but they come off as they have everything all together. Okay, this person is a master 33. Okay, if you, for those of you who don't know, this is like someone who's very highly enlightened, a heightened being, like someone who's master a lot of things. Like they can master, they master the arts of this realm, this world. Okay, they are meant to master this world, master their mind, to unlock their mind to its truest potential. And that's so true, because this character was very smart. Okay, he's very intelligent. So I feel like that's why he was so great at manipulating people, but people won't notice that they were being manipulated. No one will know that. That's how good this person is. So this person has the art of persuasion. Okay, making people do things, making people perceive things a certain way on how they want them to perceive it. So with the hair though, the afro, that's what's like getting to me too, because Marge had the same afro in Simpson, and her hair is blue. I'm gonna show a picture so you guys can see. But Marge had hair that was blue, and the way it was shaped, it was like it could go all the way to the sky. So something about the hair is like high, like it's high. Like the higher the hair or the longer the hair, is very significant. Okay, so if you see any cartoons like that, or anything like any cartoons that showcase someone that has long hair, they are very highly enlightened. I remember Pocahontas, she has long hair. Okay, they are very like, it's about divine. Okay, they're very tapped in divinely. So this character Gerald Johansson, even his last name is very interesting, but Gerald Johansson, Johansson, I think that's how you pronounce it, was enlightened. He was an enlightened being. He was way older and beyond his years for just being a kid. And I'm talking about the type of smart he is. He know how to do all types of stuff. Okay, he was very intelligent. Okay, so about intelligent is connected to this. For whoever this group of collective I'm reading for, you guys relate to this character, your mindset. You're very tapped in. Your consciousness is like a master 33. Like your hair is like a frequency. Okay, you're tapped in. The longer your hair is, something about the longer the hair, the thicker the hair even. It doesn't have to be thick though. It can be thin, all right? Or something like, it can be thin but long and healthy. So it could be thick or thin. Doesn't really matter, but it's about the longer the hair, the higher you are. I don't know. It's about the longer your hair, the higher you are. Like, you're very tapped in. Okay. And you see how their head was like growing upwards. It didn't fall. It was growing upwards. Like, it was like an antenna, right? That's how their hair was, like an antenna. But yeah, I kind of get something like that. You guys are very like great with persuasion. Okay, and you may get people will never know that you're a manipulator, but you can manipulate people or things to your will. You can bend it to your will. You can also like see something like, okay, remember I said you're older beyond your years, like no matter what your age is, you're wise. Okay, so you're very enlightened, so you're like 10 steps ahead of everybody. You know what things are before people catch on, so you catch on very quickly on things. But yeah, let's get into the color. The color red is very significant for this character, Gerald. You guys may be conservatives, Republicans, red party, red pill. If this reality is the matrix, you guys will have taken the red pill. Even if it's like horrible to know the truth, you guys would have taken the red pill, or you guys are part of that. Some of you guys may be conservatives, or it doesn't have to be that that you're a conservative. You could be traditional in some type of way, old school. You do things very old style. Okay. You guys may be fire signs as well. I'm getting something about fire signs: Leo, Sag, Aries. Some of you guys are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You guys are black people. I'm getting black, Hispanic, like black and brown people. So about the number 33 here. You guys may have the gift of gab. You know how to speak well, eloquently, or you can articulate your words. Yeah, you know how to speak very well. Okay, you have no problem speaking. Like, you can even twist people's words against themselves. Because remember I said that master manipulator persuasion is like you have a number 33. There's a symbol I'm seeing here with that. I'm gonna see if I can find it and post it on here. So if you guys see it, that's the symbol I'm seeing right now. 33. Master manipulators. I mean, you guys are manipulators. I gotta be honest with you guys. You are. People may not have caught on, and if they did, it's like there's no proof of there's no proof. Like, there will be no evidence that you're manipulating, because like it's so good. It's so good. You're right on the money. Some of you guys may be you guys don't have ego. You don't have it's like you guys don't have an ego. Like, your ego is like, there's something about your ego. Okay, like I'm seeing the word ego, and I'm seeing an eagle, like the animal, the bird. It has to do with your consciousness again. It's something, you may be right-brained. Some of you guys are right-brained. Like, I'm not saying that you don't use your left brain, but I'm getting some of you guys are your dominant side is right-brain. You are right-brained. I didn't even say it right. But you guys are definitely right. But I'm getting black people and brown people. Okay, the brown people could be anything: Native American, Indians, Mexicans, but I'm getting black and brown people here. You guys be great debaters, great leaders as well, scholars, scientists, some of you guys can read any type of information. Like, some of you guys may even have like a skill that people won't even realize it's a skill, but you have that skill. Some of you guys may have some type of element to you, like a flaw, but that flaw makes you unique. It's an advantage, not a disadvantage. Okay, so some of you guys may have like a disability, but it's not a disadvantage. It's actually advancing you rather than, burdening. Like, it's actually helping you. So some of you guys may be blind, some of you guys may be deaf, some of you guys may have a speech impediment, some of you guys may be autistic, some of you guys may be ADHD, some of you guys may be schizophrenic. Okay, some of you guys may be bipolar, some of you guys may have split personalities here, some of you guys may maybe OCD as well, very OCD. Some of you guys are geniuses, like you're very good with technology, engineering, okay, devices, objects, putting things together. Master 33 is here. So there's a group of you guys. So a group of you guys are like this character, Gerald Johansson. But it's like you have gifts. It's not just talents and skills. You have gifts here. I keep seeing your throat chakra, something about throat chakra here. So you guys may be, again, speakers, orators. The way that you speak, it's like you teach. A teacher or something. Some of you guys may be like divine, like being like angels, earth angels. Can I say something about earth angels? Oh. You guys are angels? There's something with that though, the angels. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting something with math here. You guys may be mathematicians, great with numbers. Like you guys are mastered when it comes to numbers, statistics, data, predictions, like knowing what to predict a certain outcome. Data analysts, so like yeah, I'm getting something like that as well. Psychology, you'll be great at that. Okay, you guys are great at psychology. Like learning about the mind is gonna be your forte, like your go-to, I should say. That definitely is gonna help you with your persuasion, how you manipulate. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you. Hi. Okay, so I wanted to add something too. So going back to the number 33, I'm kind of getting about 33 degrees. So I really feel like some of you guys, it has to do with your birth chart. I always say this, but it's the truth. Somewhere in your natal chart, you're activating something that's at 33 degrees. Okay, look at your planets. Okay, which sign is in what planet at a certain degree when it comes to 33 degrees. Okay, just look at that, and that's when you know you're awakened, that you're in it, you're in that vibration, that frequency, you're in that alignment. Okay, something has awakened in your natal chart because it's going at 33 degrees. Okay, so I also got with this group of people, this collective of you guys who are like Gerald Johansson. You guys are part of the chosen ones. I got chosen, the 144,000. That's the number. So that number is specific to the chosen one. So the 33 degrees, 144,000. And I also got something too, the illuminators. You guys are meant to be illuminators, the light. Okay, you guys are meant to shed light into what has been missing into this world, what has been hidden, what has been corrupted, I guess. And it's like exposing something. So many of you guys are meant to be exposed. You are meant to be in the limelight in some type of way. You are meant to be known. Your name meant to be known in certain communities, certain schools. You are meant to be known. So if you're part of this group, this collective, and you resonate with this character, Gerald Johansson, this message is for you. Okay, I also got something it's like a special class here. Like, I don't know, it's like a special class. Like, you guys are your class of your own. You know how we have in high school, there's freshman, there's sophomore, there's junior, there's senior, and then there's you guys right after that. You guys are like the seniors amongst like education, I guess you say. You guys are the elite, the top notch. Okay, the one that people go for answers. You guys are meant to be world leader. Like, you guys are meant to be something very big here. I feel like many of you guys who are part of this message, you've been through a lot. Like, you've been hurt. It's something about you had to go through pain in some type of way when you were younger. It has to happen at a young age. You went through some type of pain and you masked that pain through something, some type of outlet. Okay, you masked that pain, or you find a way to heal that pain through alchemy. Okay, it's something that you do or did that helps you to heal. Okay, this could be through comedy, this could be through, educating yourself. There's something that you're doing here. There's a lot that's connecting. Okay, so someone's definitely something at 33 degrees aspect. I'm getting aspect, minor aspect. Hold on, let me look at this. Hold on. I'm looking at my astrology book. Something's minor aspect to something. Semi sextile. Something semi sex. Look at your sextile. 30 degrees, about 33 degrees for you guys. So this talks about like your gifts. So yeah, I'm right. So there's something about, is this you're awakening a gift? This 33 degree energy that you carry in your genetics in your natal. It's a gift. You have a gift. It could be the gift of gab I was telling you about, or it could be some other type of gift. Okay, maybe I told you guys are scholars. You guys are, like very like influential, like influencers. You are meant to be an influencer. You are meant to be, in the limelight. You are meant to be exposed. You're meant to expand as well, branch out, do more, learn more, connect with other people. You are meant to connect. Okay, but something about exposure, expansion as well. A lot of things is connecting for you, whether you know it or not. It's all coming together. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you.